Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.
Number of flu patients rises. The Institute of Public Health reports another 2,400 cases of flu. Compared to last week when 1,800 cases were reported, this week's report marks a 10% increase. There is a growing tendency, but the number of people infected with flu is expected given the flu season, said Blagoje Aleksovski, representative of the Institute. Around 80% of the total number of 8,000 flu patients were reported in the past 2 weeks. We expect the growing tendency to continue, underlined Aleksovski. Most of the flu cases are registered in Skopje, Tetovo and Kumanovo. European agenda compromised because of irresponsible behavior, says Foreign Minister. We need to be worried because our European agenda is being compromised because of irresponsible behavior, FM Nikola Popovski said when asked to comment on the impact of the current political developments in Macedonia. Following his meeting with Montenegro's Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs and European Integration Igor Lukšić, FM Nikola Popovski stated that they had open and friendly discussions. We agreed that we have much bigger economic cooperation potential. We obliged ourselves to organize in the upcoming period a mixed committee on economic cooperation, to promote ourselves before joint investors and to take action on third markets, Popovski added. EU, NATO, OSCE and US call for immediate resolution to political impasse. The heads of mission of the European Union, the NATO Liaison Office, the OSCE and the United States Embassy in Skopje issued the following statement. We are following domestic political developments with increasing concern. Immediate steps are needed to resolve the current political impasse following the events of 24th of December. We strongly urge all sides to enhance the political dialogue to that end, to focus on the country's strategic priorities and to put the best interests of the country and its citizens first, the statement reads. EP Rapporteur Howitt visits Parliament. EP Rapporteur on Macedonia Richard Howitt, who leads the delegation of the Subcommittee on Human Rights, held a meeting with P.S. Trajko Veljanovski and the members of the Standing Inquiry Commission on the Protection of Citizens' Freedoms and Rights. Dui Suzana Seliu, member of the Commission, highlighted that the problem in Macedonia does not lie in the laws, which are adopted in accordance with all European standards, but in their implementation and the functioning of the independent institutions. VMRO-DPMNE's Ljiljana Kuzmanovska stated that despite the fact that her Demo-Christian Party stance is well known, there needs to be a discussion on people from the LGBT community, individualized persons and women's issues. According to the DPA's Bekim Vasliju, the majority of the complaints concern the judiciary. VMRO-DPMNE Parliamentary Group Coordinator Silvana Boneva called on the opposition to return to Parliament so that the Standing Inquiry Commission itself hosts a debate on the events of 24th of December. PM Gruevski appealed to SDSM leader Crvenkovski. VMRO-DPMNE promoted on Wednesday the party candidates for Ohrid and Bitola. The party leader Nikola Gruevski at the promotion of the candidates Vladimir Talarski for Bitola and Nikola Bakrachevski for Ohrid called on the SDSM leader to stop working in the interest of Greece and enter the local election race. President Ivanov on political situation in Macedonia. President Georgi Ivanov announced that there is a possibility of taking new activities to overcome the political situation in the country. We expect those called to respond positively. We are aware that the ruling party responded positively, but we have yet to see a positive response from the opposition. Let's see what happens these days when all deadlines will expire before carrying out an analysis, and we will see what can be done to overcome the situation, Ivanov said, answering a question from a journalist.
Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.